Hello and welcome back to Master Jory Cassel in a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, we need to figure out what to do with this character, and I'm feeling like, I don't know how everyone else is feeling, so I'll test the waters here. We should maybe be a little bit more active. Just a little bit more aggressive in general. I don't know. Our plan of supporting our liege hasn't really led to very much, apart from our liege has lost land, which doesn't seem very ideal. I mean, we could keep pushing for our liege, which definitely seems like something I want to do, but I want to have more power. I want to have more control over things, and we want to start getting to the point where we can actually influence things, which we can kind of influence things right now. We can push it in a direction, we push it in another direction, but we don't really do anything in terms of, like, we're not, like, if we start to do something, it's like, well, we might do it, which is fine, but I want to push towards that a little bit more with our new character. So, I was wondering when we were taking over, because I was like, I don't remember playing 15 years previously, but no, that's when he got Castle of Dawn first. We got Castle Serwyn 6th of August, so we've been playing him for about 4 months. Now, he has the Dynastic Stain. This one will decay at a rate of 10 every 10 years, so we got it when we inherited, so it will go away in 10 years' time, roughly. So that's good. That will increase people's opinions of us, which will definitely be good. Interesting. It increases... Oh, no, I see what it does here. So if your dynasty's got problems, what it does is it lowers everyone's opinion by 10, but then it raises back up people who are also would have the same thing, effectively. But if they don't end up having that stain, they'll still like you by 10 more, which is, I think it's kind of implemented a little bit badly. Anyway, let's ignore that. We also lost some diplomacy from that one. We are also a tyrant, and that'll decay in... probably less than 5 years. It probably happened while we had the Dawn Forest, but that's fine. Unless that's inherited, which I don't think it is. Okay, so other than that, we haven't got a lot more that we need to worry about. Our focus is currently business. Are we happy with business? I mean, it's okay. It's definitely not the worst. It does allow us to hold an extra domain province, which is good. We could switch into rulership, which would do the same, have the exact same thing. Maybe we need to decide what we're actually doing before I go into there. We also got the objective to build a war chest, which isn't necessarily the worst idea ever, and we only have to get to 300, which isn't that hard. So maybe that's the best way for us to go with that stuff. In terms of men, we need to have a lot more that we can raise. Now, where do we have the most men? Most of them... It says we got... Alright, yeah, we got empty levies in most of them. So we've got 1,000 missing in Castle Serwyn. 600 missing in King's Course, and 400 missing in Dawn Forest. So really, we should be training troops up in Castle Serwyn. When did I sign that? I think I signed that probably in August. We probably need to move him to Castle Serwyn. That seems fine. Holding too much in our domain. There isn't too many ways to increase that. Let's have a look at our laws. Maybe we have a law that can increase it. Now, we only have the Crown Laws of the North, which is unfortunate. If we were Northern, we could change Realm Authority, I think. Not Realm Authority. Which one can you change? Maybe it doesn't exist in the mod. But usually you can change, like... Oh, maybe it's because that's actually at the next level. Oh, it's because that... Yeah, of course. Because I should be looking at the veils. I can't look at the veils because we're not de jure underneath the veil. Okay, even though we are underneath the veil, we're not de jure underneath the veil. It's because these are the same level title. So there's people who are under the veil and people who are under the north. So basically we can only look at the northern laws, but the Vale laws apply to us. But yeah, basically if we were a leader independently, we could change how many vassals we could have. But because we're not, we can't. That's about as far as that goes. Any of these allow us to have... Oh, no, it's not vassals. I'm actually looking at for domain. I think the one I think of... Oh, if we abolish the council, we can get an extra domain limit. But we can't change that for another 3 years. Because we've already changed the law, apparently. I don't remember changing any laws, but I guess we did. That seems very possible. Yeah, okay. Let's try and do that in 3 years' time. Let's make that our first objective. We have characters who owe us favors. That's Rickard Stark. He is our liege, so we could potentially do things here. Could offer him a non-aggression pact and then potentially an ally. Well, we can't ally with him because he's our liege, but non-aggression pact is probably good for us. Let's get that going. Right, unpause. See what we get. To the great rogue Jory, blessings upon you and your house. I, Rickard of the Poet, accept your proposal for a non-aggression pact. So he's not going to attack us and we're not going to attack him. Seems pretty good to me. Now, because we have characters who as a favour, we have many things we can do. So we can ask them to vote. We can vote for a new law, except we can't because he has no laws that can pass. Well, I mean, we could if we were to go up into this level and then go along here. We could try and do laws, but I don't really care about his laws in these kind of things. We could definitely push these so we get more money or something like that, or yeah, so that he takes less. Yeah, we could tax us more, but that seems like a bad idea for ourselves. We probably want to push it even further this direction if we were going to do something like that. Anyway, so we can force him to press a law. Prevent command to cease hostilities. Could be useful in the future, never know. We can force acceptance, arrange marriage, educate child, end plot, call to court proposal, invite to court proposal. We can force an acceptance there, but that's not going to do anything. Call to arms, embargo, factions, or we can force our liege to give us a council position. We already have a council position, don't we? Yeah. So I'm fine with that. We can ignore it. Other ones, we can ask for help managing our titles, which we're not going to do, or we can extort our subjects. Also, doesn't really seem like something we want to do at this second. Now, we could also press for Winterfell if we wanted to, but that's definitely not where I'm going with this. That's fine. Right, on pause. The peasants of the Dawn Forest are starting to respect my rule again. I should never let my treasury go negative. Well, that's good. A wealthy man from Rexstone by the name of Hysono has arrived in Winterfell. He is seeking entertainment at one of your brothels. He has very exotic tastes and promises to pay handsomely for your hospitality and satisfying them. Welcome, my esteemed Lysini friend. Ooh, chance we become friends, and we get some gold, so. Doesn't look like we became friends, but we did get some gold, which is very, very nice. What are we looking to upgrade in here? I think it's Castletown. Yeah, 180. It's always 180, and we're always just a little bit off, but that's okay. John Fisher, my cousin, was murdered. Okay, my wife was pregnant, but I was potentially away. I'm not paranoid, so there is a chance she's cheating on me. I've thought it over and I cannot be the father of my wife Willa's baby. As it grows in her belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must put the matter to rest. We can hire someone, or we can trust her word. I'm gonna hire someone. Oh, we are paranoid. Never mind. My lord, news from the area of a great trial at court. Priest Aaron was imprisoned by Lord Paramount John Arryn and stood accused of sedation and conspiracy against the realm. Lord Byron Donninger presided over the trial in which the prisoner was ultimately found innocent of all charges, then released. Okay. The maid I hired to gain my wife Willa's confidence has not found anything suspicious about her pregnancy. I don't know. I'll confront her directly. There it goes. Willa got angry when I confronted her about the pregnancy, saying that she lives in a prison and that I'm denying her even the most basic freedoms. Now I feel guilty. Chance we lose paranoid. Nope, we're still paranoid. Oh well. That's fine. Nothing has changed. Looks like we're winning the war against the Stormlands. Pretty handily. A representative from the Iron Bank of Bravos is here, reminding me of that loan I took. Oh. Well. Good that Jory took a loan. We'll obviously pay the money back. Because otherwise there's just going to be bad things. Our acquaintance died of an infected wound. A daughter was born to us and Mistress Willa, called Danielle. Or Danelle? Danelle? Anyway, we have a daughter. And we can give her an education. It's gonna be a thrift education this time. My liege, I've discovered a promising candidate could potentially be strong-armed into joining factions you support. How do you want to proceed? We could strong-arm him into the liege loyalists, I guess? Sure, I'll threaten him. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Sure, why not? Honored Master, I obviously stand together with you and your confederates. Before you do something hasty that we shall both regret, permit me to offer my pledge to support your faction when called upon. Signed, Lord Mark of Old Cassel. Okay. We have gained our leverage and forced him into our faction, which is good. High Septum. the 25th has excommunicated Lord Paramount Jon II of the Vale at the behest of King Geralt of the Iron Throne. Or Geralt. Oh, okay. So our liege has just been excommunicated, and he's in a faction of liege loyalists last time we saw him. Guess he's no longer going to be in that faction. Well, that should give us... Well, it should give somebody a reason to declare war on him, I'd imagine. See how that goes. Weird that he did it, because he's also in a faction defending him. Which is weird. Benjen Ashwood is now known as the Rash. Okay. Oh, there we go. People are being ransomed. Fine. And Queen Marell's claim on the Iron Throne has ended. He's imprisoned. Who holds the Stormlands now? Now held by Shireen. Okay. He was married to King Adrian of Brook's Rest. Who isn't... Yeah, it's Baratheons marrying Baratheons. Lady Lenmore is her... Okay. So did she just take over then? No. Wait. I'm sure Myrell held it. Maybe she didn't. Maybe the Stormlands were just backing her. Okay. Yeah, Stormlands must have just been backing her. That's fine then. Yeah, because she never held it, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. Anyway, split that back up and see what happens. Nope, nothing happening. That's fine. Invited to plot by Ben Stark, he would like us to kill Master Estmond of Coldstream. No thank you. I don't really have anything against him. My young son has finished his educations in the way of the court and statesmanship. Seems he has learned all the basic skills required. Very good. Yes, okay, we got two events there. Craigard. He's married to Lynara Wells. That's about all we need to know about them. Right. And, oh, what was that? People being removed, and Lynara Wells has arrived at our court now. Okay. We can threaten Lord Jon to stay in our faction. No, let's not go down this path. What's our spymaster doing that's forcing him into faction? Nothing, he's just scheming. Interesting. Anyway. I almost want to split that up again, but I think we'll just leave it as the Vale. Okay. My acquaintance Mauda died a natural death. Okay. Still waiting on that claim. We are actually fabricating a claim, aren't we? In Whitford. Yeah, okay. Which one of these has the least men now? It looks like Castle Serwyn is by far the least. We'll give it a little boost. Okay. Should help with the reinforcement there quite a lot. A raven has arrived from the citadel. We should prepare as winter is coming. Okay. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your wife, Willa. I thought that was my wife for a second there. As Helia died, whoever she is. Right, so we can send our wife into hiding. Are we going to do that? Probably not. We think she's cheating on us, so we're probably not going to send her into hiding. We can get another person into a faction. I don't know why we're so convinced we have to keep doing that, but okay. Lord Edric of Kingsgrove died under suspicious circumstances. Now leaves Lord Luton to hold Kingsgrove. There's a lot of people being murdered around here. Okay. There's only an 8% chance per year of this claim happening. He also doesn't like us. We should probably try and fix that, but anyway. Fine. Continue on our way. We could try sabotaging the province of our top level liege. Oh, I think that was another war that just ended there. We'd almost try sabotaging province. Yeah. We'll sabotage the area. We'll be antagonistic. Okay, collect taxes. Yeah, all that seems good so far. See how that goes. Give our spymaster something else to do as well. Master Jory, a great melee in the northern tradition is to be held at last hearth. I urge you to come and take part and prove your prowess in battle. I have a little prowess. I will go and prove my strength. Not a great amount of prowess, but it's a little bit. Okay. Melee had finally begun, with all warriors assembling on fields to begin the battle. You hold your own for a while, but eventually forced to yield by another competitor. You're eliminated from the melee, leaving the battle bruised and defeated. Oh. Well, I guess I'll honor myself next time. The Dragon. Helia Panemonie, or Panemon? Panemion? Something like that. Anyway. Paenimion has done the unthinkable and drank a glass of wildfire in the hopes of turning herself into a dragon. She is adamant that the wildfire, now coursing through her veins, has given her power like none before her, and has truly transformed her mind and body into that of a living, breathing dragon, full of power and destruction. But how this will fare for the realm, nobody knows, but one thing is certain. This woman is the maddest of them all. Oh, okay. He is a Valerian, but he is also a lunatic. That is true. Also believes they're a dragon, and has killed her family. Okay. I guess she killed her sibling. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's not get on the wrong side of her. Where is she exactly? She's in Volantis somewhere. Oh. Definitely mad. Alex Branch was murdered. Baron Blackmere and Benfred Tallheart sighted each other, engaged in combat, and it was perhaps too fierce as Benfred accidentally died at Baron's hands, his lifeless body removed from the field, whilst Baron seeks a new opponent. Baron Blackmere. Welcome to the list of people we're going to keep an eye out on. Lord Ludd Whitehill and Lord Edwin Liddell sighted each other. Lord Ludd prevailed. Of course he did. We're not betting on him this time. Then it was only Lord Ludd and Bran Liddell, and Lord Ludd won. And there we go. Almost got the money that we need to create ourselves a castle town. My lord, I write to you with bad news from King's Course. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we may have a revolt in our hands here soon. Your humble treasurer, Mark. Oh. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Good work, as always. Okay, we could give land to our son. That's definitely an option that I was considering there, but I think we can hold on to it safely enough right now, so that's okay. That's our niece needs an education. Let's give her a humility. There we go. Can we change laws yet? That was kind of my goal. We can only change laws in December. Okay. Master Jory Cassel, I invite you to attend the tourney of High Point where the best knights and lords of the shall be invited to compete of the North. Okay, sure. I'll attend. I guess we're just watching though. Is it okay? We can watch. During a mission to try and fabricate a claim to my title, my justiciar has been murdered. A claim to a title. Oh. Well, that's the end of him then, isn't it? Who's taking over his title? Mark. He's not very good at it. Okay. Probably need to get a new person in here. We could go for our brother, Andrew. You know what? Sure. Our brother can take up that position, and he can start fabricating us claims on... I think it was Whitford we were fabricating on. Right. Let's continue along. We're almost at the 180 we need. A bet. Lord Ludd's tournament. Is Lord Ludd in it? Lord Ludd is not in tourney. How about Rickon Liddell? We keep seeing him at the end of tourneys. Yeah. Where is Rickon Liddell? Let's just do a little search for Rickon Liddell. There we go. I would like to place a bet on you. I'd like to make it a large bet. Rickon Liddell and Sir Simond were the next to Jerson list after many tilts and broken lances. Sir Simond was eventually unhorsed, leaving Rickon to be declared the winner. How good is Rickon? 100. That's pretty good. Sir Osmond Redford and Nicholas Saul were the next to Jerson list after many tilts and broken lances. Nicholas was eventually unhorsed, leaving Sir Osmond to be declared the winner. They're much worse than our bet, especially given that Sir Osmond won. Rickon Liddell and Erlon Belmore were the next to joust, and Rickon won. Erlon was nowhere. He was awful. Okay. Rickon Liddell and Sir Osmond Redford faced each other. Osmond was on a horse, leaving Rickon Liddell to be declared the winner of the tourney and for us to get some money. 140. Oh, it's good. Right, let's build ourselves a castle town. More tax income means that we'll get more money more consistently. We can start doing a lot of other stuff. To all good lords of Iron Throne, I declare that Lord Rickard Stark of Winterfell has upset the delicate balance of power in the realm by refusing to relinquish control of the High Lordship of White Harbour to one of his vassals. Let this tyranny be known throughout the realm and his power restrained for the good of all. Signed, Lord Giles Sunderland of the Sisters. Oh, Rickard got 2 stacks of tyranny for that. Okay, interesting. That's, people are very much not going to like him. Although he's doing alright in the polls here. After much food, brown ale, jousting and combat, Lord Lud Whitehill's tourney is finally over. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.